everybody, Ron from CampFire Grub, and we are leaving Florida. So let's go on to our next destination. Hey everybody, Ron from CampFire Grub, and on this episode we are camping out here at Reed Birmingham State Park. We're actually going to the Sunbelt Ag Expo tomorrow, so we've got Sarah over here. She's got the rooftop tent all set up. She made the bed and everything. And then over here, I've got some crab legs that I'm about to start to cook up. Hey babe, so what's the first dilemma that's happened on our trip?
Crab thawing.
So we had 4 pounds of crab right there thawing out. Well, all the water thawed out, and now everything in the front of the truck on day 1 of the journey is completely covered in crab juice. Alright, Sarah, so what are you patiently waiting for?
Snow crab legs.
Snow crab legs. So we've got the crab legs right here, boiling away here on the white gas stove. We've got the melted down butter. We've got some bowls. We've got some plates. It's time to pull them out. Hey babe, so we're out here at the quietest campground ever, and you just said they might make a noise complaint, so what happened?
We are sitting here being very quiet and eating our meal, but I feel like we're very loud because this campground is desolate and very quiet.
What was that loud noise you made?
The Cheez-It box opening.
It was so loud, we disrupted all the old people. We are done camping at our last site. We really just camped there just to break up the trip a little bit. So now we're driving up this mountain here onto our next destination, our little Airbnb up here in the mountains. We've just arrived here after driving down the dirt road here. So we've got a little walking path, and over there's our green dome. And then we've got a little fire pit over here for some fires. And let's go ahead and climb up here to the dome and check out the inside. Whoop, almost fell down the stairs. So let's go ahead and pop ourselves in. And boom, entryway right here. We've got a little bar table. We've got a bed. We've got a couch. Somewhat of a kitchen. We have a dome. We have a dome woods lookout. And a little porch. Oh, good. And there was some charcoal. So this dome also has a outdoor shower and outdoor tub. Good morning. So it's about 10 a.m. or so, and this place is super still, super quiet. One thing I wanted to show you is if you see way off in the distance over there, there is one other dome on the property, and then I think there's like a guest house cabin way up there. But for the most part, you're pretty secluded down here in this corner. Quite a bit of privacy. Over here, I'm going to zoom in on it. That's actually like a shared little bathhouse. For the dome. So you get like your own bathroom kind of, but it is not necessarily right next to the dome, but you do have your shower though out here. It's time to go explore off to our next destination, but we really enjoyed this Airbnb dome, had a nice fire pit. We were both really tired and exhausted, so we didn't really have a fire last night, but definitely a great Airbnb, and I'll post a link down in the comments. So what is this place?
Hardman State Park.
Hardman State Historic Site. So it's allegedly like an old farm. We booked the walking tour of the main mansion, but that tour has not begun yet. So we're just out here to explore some of these little outbuildings here at the farm. This is a really beautiful barn here. I love these pens. I love how it's like the rock walls like in the side of the mountain. Corn crib? Mm-hmm. Is it this way? We just made it over to the sheep barn. So now we're going to go ahead and do a quick little walk around the sheep barn. We've got some carriages here, horse-drawn carriages. So we're in the bottom of the carriage house here, and there's a staircase. But these are steep stairs. And it appears to just be like a bed. What's up here? It's like a little room up here in the creepy attic of the carriage house.
Jersey cows and a bull and began an expansive breeding program. Recalled the cows knew their names and the stanchion assigned to them. Aww.
This is a circus. It's like that crying.
Wow, that is steep down there.
This room back here is now a handicap accessible restroom that we had to put in. What it used to be was the plating.
We just arrived at the Stotel Mill covered bridge. And here it is. We have lots of people here that have graffitied and vandalized the historic bridge. What is that? Is that a pea jar?
Some dark pea.
Yep, we found a pea jar amongst the graffiti and destruction. And there's the flowing river down there below us. You ready to go swimming?
Yes.
Alright, so you're going to go swimming, so you're going to take off the jacket and hop in, right?
Yes.
Alright,
You're
perfect.
gonna feel the water first, though.
How's the water feel? Well, we just hit the entrance road here up to Tray Mountain, so we're about to drive up that. And all the people that say you should always just air down your tires all the time and how important it is, well, the cold weather just did that for us. So that's one less thing that we have to do, and now it's time to work our way up. Having fun?
Yes.
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 You look all bundled up.
Yes. It's chilly.
It is. So it's 62 degrees right now. So we're not 100% sure if we want to camp up here or not, but we definitely found a really pretty like pull off here coming up the mountain road to where we might camp. There is a little fire pit, beautiful mountain views, 0 cell service, and it's a nice little spot up here. We have made it up as high as we can go driving wise. Now it's time to walk the rest of the way. It wasn't too bad of a drive. I mean, we are in a four-wheel drive F-150 with decent tires, but it was definitely not a drive you'd want to make in your small car. So we're coming down the mountain now, and that's a drop-off. And it's kind of hard to see through all the leaves, but we have a pretty view up here, right on the side of the mountain. And we do have our seatbelts buckled. We've almost made it out of here. Another huge drop-off. So what's the reason for we're trying to get down off the mountain?
Before it gets dark?
Before it gets dark, off the mountain before dark. So what's that you're rubbing all over your face?
It's emu oil.
Emu oil. So that's fun. So we got emu oil. We're getting emu oiling over there. We're riding down the mountain. Let's try to get off the mountain before dark. Alright, so we're continuing our cruise down the mountain here. And if you're curious what a emu oil is, so what happens is emus, the birds, the big birds, it's their fat. They render it down into an oil, and then it becomes like a face cream for your skin, helps with inflammation, and a whole bunch of other great benefits. Muscle soreness. What else does emu oil do?
I think it's mostly for muscles and joints.
Muscles and joints. And after this bumpy ride, we're definitely going to need some emu oil. So the last part of our journey here that we got to do on this off-road trek is we got to knock out this water crossing here and drive through this river. For the most part, the water's not super deep, super chilly, super icy. So let's go ahead and do our water crossing.